Sup, Rotten? Do small phones not matter anymore? Introducing the iPhone 16e, set to release on the 28th of February, and guess what? This thing isn't small at all! That's right, the iPhone SE, or iPhone Small Edition, rumored to release up until super recently, is no longer a small edition. It's just edition. At this point, I suspect you have a question. What's so special about the iPhone 16e, which is the first of its kind? How does this iPhone stand out from the rest of the iPhone 16 family? Well, good question. Picture the iPhone 16. Now, remove one camera and the camera control button, take away MagSafe, and give it the classic notch with Apple's very own 5G modem, and you have yourself the iPhone 16e, priced at $600. And with the release of this iPhone, the iPhone 14, 14 Plus, and iPhone SE have now been officially discontinued by Apple. Now it's my turn to ask a question. Why does this phone exist? The iPhone SE has always fit that pocket of being the smaller phone with good enough hardware at a way cheaper price. But to me, $600 is not cheap enough to justify sacrificing all that you do to get it. I mean, it's only $200 cheaper than the iPhone 16. Like, why not get an iPhone 15 Pro instead, which has 120Hz ProMotion, better cameras, dynamic island, and MagSafe? Not to mention that you would only be getting it for only like $60 more on Amazon. The last iPhone SE, released back in 2022, was priced at only $429. So not only was it a smaller phone for people who prefer that, but it was also super affordable too. The iPhone 16e, I feel like, doesn't really fit in either camp. If this phone was like $500, then a conversation could be had. But it being still so expensive only confuses me more. Like, who is this phone actually for? I can't seem to figure it out. And because of that, I can't see myself actually recommending this to anybody. This phone single-handedly defeated the purpose of what the iPhone SE was supposed to stand for, a cheap entry into the iOS ecosystem. And for what? I know Samsung has the Samsung Galaxy Fan Edition series of phones, which sort of stands as their mid-range options, where they use cheaper components in the builds, and it seems that the iPhone 16e sort of falls into that category more than anything. The difference between Samsung and Apple is that Samsung also provides their A series of phones, which is their budget-friendly line, whereas Apple no longer has a product officially supported that can match that. Sad day for Apple fans on a budget and the people with smaller hands. What a missed opportunity to have Apple Intelligence capabilities and a smaller iPhone. That would have been so cool. Hopefully, Apple will throw another iPhone mini your way sometime soon. I wouldn't hold my breath though. Also, rest in peace to Touch ID and iPhones. You will be forever missed. How do you feel about the iPhone 16e? Let me know in the comments. And if you would like early access to Riot Apple videos long before the public gets to see them, or even a little custom avatar to go along with your name, feel free to support me on Patreon along with my Rotten and Rotten Pro subscribers, Vasco, Franscobeck, Daniel, Carbon Ranger, and Miss Game. Thank you all for the support as it keeps me dropping videos consistently, and thank you viewers for watching. If you want to see more of me, you know what to do. Every time I hear the iPhone 16e, I keep thinking of that stupid meme from like several years ago. And it would kind of go like iPhone 16e.